Mikey, let's go home faster! What? Why are we balking now? But I can't see anything. It's kind of very suspicious. Something is stopping us.
I feel like I can't get through. Is it some kind of invisible barrier or something else? I don't understand anything. It can't be. I just saw a lever in front of me. Let's click on it.
Huh? Look, it's a scanner. Would you ever have thought that we would see such an installation near our house? With it, we can scan almost any object. Let's take a closer look at it from the outside, and then we'll understand how it works.
It became very interesting to me too. I've just never encountered anything like this. He came to us.
Tung 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 sahur.
Hi. I saw from afar that you have a scanner. I'm very interested in what kind of device it is. I wanted to check how it works, and I'm even ready to go inside. Let's not just waste time and find out what the effect will be in the end. I really hope that everything will work out.
Oh!
Tung Tung Sahur logged into the scanner. Now I'm launching this device and let's check how well it works. The scan is successful. I am very glad that we really succeeded. Great! Now we can check out what's inside Tung Tung Sahur. Mikey, we need to get the Enderberry ready.
I am ready to get inside and hope that we will find a lot of interesting things there. But now it's best to concentrate and never make mistakes.
All right, Mikey. These white biosuits should protect us from anything weird inside this creature. Tung Tung Sahur is massive, and we have no idea what kind of internal chaos we're walking into.
What was that? That tiny shiny bug thing just came out of nowhere. Quick, JJ, behind you. Whew, that was close. Good thing we've still got fast reflexes. Those little bugs might be small, but they're seriously aggressive.
If this place is full of more of those things, we're in trouble. But first things first, we need to clear out all this sticky webbing clogging up the walls and tunnels. It's blocking pathways, trapping airflow, and probably causing half the issues in Tung Tung Sahur's body right now.
Look up there! The path keeps going higher, but there's more of that gross, tangled mess. Plus, something's clearly wrong with how everything's working in here. Let's climb and try to fix whatever's messed up in the upper layers before it spreads.
Oh, keep your balance. Almost there. All right, let's clear more of this web, get rid of that slimy stuff, and start rebuilding these wooden support blocks. If we stabilize this area, maybe the healing process can finally begin from the inside out.
Yeah, look at that! We're making progress. More webs over here. I'll cut them down while you patch the cracks with new wood. This place is starting to look like it actually belongs to a living thing again, instead of a haunted spider dungeon.
Let's move up to the next level. There might be even more damage higher up. We've already come this far. We can't stop now. Every layer we fix brings Tung Tung Sahur one step closer to recovery. Time to finish what we started. Oh.
Whoa, JJ, check this out. There's a whole section of the wall that's crumbling. I think if we replace the broken pieces with reinforced wooden planks and seal the gaps, it'll help keep the structure stable and stop all that weird shaking we felt earlier.
Huh? Good eye, Mikey. Let's reinforce the tissue walls here with stronger block support. These wooden braces should hold everything together while the internal systems repair themselves. I'll stabilize the pressure vents too, just in case they collapse again.
I found another infected area. It's covered in purple slime and more of those little webs. Ugh, I'll scrape it clean while you torch the bugs, and then we can rebuild this whole section from the ground up with fresh blocks and proper airflow.
Almost there.
JJ, please tell me I'm not the only one seeing that gigantic silverfish crawling straight toward us. That thing is huge, like way bigger than the last one.
Woohoo! That was the most epic leap of my life. Direct hit. Did you see that? Okay, now before this bug gets any ideas, Ender Pearl time. Teleporting out like a true combat ninja.
Okay, hold up. Am I seriously watching JJ ride that giant silverfish like it's some kind of woohoo?
Brave healers, you've done the impossible. I can feel energy flowing through my body again. No more clogs, no more pain. You've cleansed every passage and repaired my inner systems like heroes. As a token of my eternal gratitude, please accept this pouch of golden coins. You've truly saved me.
Wait, what the? JJ, look!
Boneka Ambalabu.
It's Boneka Ambalabu running toward us like a maniac, waving his arms! And did he just shout that he wants to go into the scanner? I mean, we just finished saving a giant creature's guts, and now this? We seriously need a break. But okay.
All right, Boneka, step right into the scanner chamber. We'll initiate a full deep body scan. Tissue layers, systems, everything. If there's anything strange going on inside you, we'll find it and fix it. Trust us, we've done this before.
Oh, okay. Systems are powered up. Starting the scan now. Whoa, look at all those diagnostics popping up. Heart rate, neural waves, slime concentration levels. All right, JJ. JJ, tell me I'm not hallucinating from scanner radiation, because I swear there's a full-on swimming pool just floating in the middle of this body cavity. And yep, there's a giant shark casually swimming laps like it owns the place. What kind of organs does Boneka Ambalabu even have? Ugh.
Nope, you're seeing it right, Mikey. That's a real shark. In a real pool, inside a real person. And to make things worse, we have to get across to that door on the far side. It's the only passage forward, and I don't think the shark is gonna offer us a friendly ride.
Okay. So we either sit here forever and let the shark win, or we try to cross and become shark snacks. Every time we even think about stepping near the water, it starts circling like it's waiting for an all-you-can-eat buffet. This is the worst biology class ever.
Uh-oh. No more wasting time. We've faced worse, and we're not quitting now. I'm gonna take the leap and swim for that wooden platform floating in the center of the pool. If I make it, I'll figure out a way to distract the shark or build a path. Just stay put and don't freak out if it gets close. I've got this. Oops.
JJ, you're crazy! Don't wait! He jumped? He's actually swimming! Oh no. Okay, wait. He made it? He's on the platform. That was absolutely insane, but also kind of legendary. JJ, you're officially the bravest lunatic I know.
All right, these planks are loose. We need to make partitions. Huh? They are just needed in order for us to delimit this entire territory so that this fish, which is trapped in the stomach, just swam to a smaller place so that we could definitely catch it, thereby being able to cure Boneko Ambalabu. This is all being done in order for me to be able to catch him, but we don't need to catch him, we just need to drive him into some small place, which is exactly what I'm doing now in order to apply special greenery to him there, respectively, until he shrank, and after that, he just wanted to take it out with him. Oh, great! Well, I just managed to drive it into a small place, and now, of course, we need to remove all the water that is here. So now we are going to do this. We will do it with sand and also with pistons. We will just move these walls, and thus the water will be removed.
Sand in order to remove this water as soon as possible. I think that we will quickly deal with it now, and then we will move on to reducing it.
Well, great, we'll clean it up now. Great, there's not much left. Huh? And now, just now, with the help of pistons, I will move this partition a little more so that there is as little space as possible. And after that, we will definitely be able to apply the very potion that will help us reduce it. I think that we will be very grateful that we helped him. And now, his stomach will definitely not hurt. We will just remove this very parasite that is here. Woohoo! Yes, in fact, everything is really working out, and these pistons are really working. So now, just slowly, I will move this whole partition a little forward, and eventually I will stop, and after we remove this parasite, more precisely, we will reduce it. Then after that, we will also remove all the water that is there, so I hope that everything will definitely work out for me, and there will be no more problems. Oh, well, just the same, I think now we need to literally move this partition one layer further. I think that, in principle, this will be enough because we have been here for quite a long time and we need to finish already. Well, that's it. Now everything else that we have left is just the same. I will usually lay it all with sand, and after that I will clean it up, and thus all the water will disappear. Oh,
Well, that's great! We finally managed to drive him into a small dead end. And so now we can just reduce him with the help of my cool potion. And after that, we will definitely help, and he will never be here again.
Woohoo! Great, we were able to reduce it. Huh? So let's finish all our business here as soon as possible. Namely, we'll put sand here to completely remove all this water, and then we'll get out of here with the help of ender pearls. And let's just say that we've cleaned up everything, and I think we're getting a very good reward here in the form of money. So let's do it soon, and let's not delay, because we've already been delayed enough.
Woohoo! Yes, actually, I'm also very happy that we are doing very well, because in fact, we are very good doctors, because we can treat anything. But I'm very interested in what will happen next time, who will come to us again, and what will be the cause of pain.
Ho-ho! I think it's time to end this and get out of here as soon as possible. So let's do it, because they're already waiting for us there. Ho-ho! Well, that's great. We're back here, and we want to make you happy that we managed to cure you after all. Now no one will bother you anymore.
Wow, thank you so much. Actually, I thought that this pain would haunt me all my life. So here's the money for it.
Woohoo! Wow, we've made quite a lot more money, so let's expect the same help from the next ones.
Good afternoon. I was told that you can help me. I have a very severe headache. I do not even know what to do with it. Please, you can cure me. I will be very grateful to you because no one can help me properly.
In fact, it's quite strange, and so far our scanner doesn't really show anything, but apparently I can immediately diagnose that we need to get into your head, and we'll stay there for a while and cure everything.
No, actually, if you are sure that you will help me, then of course I agree. So you can safely climb into my head and do whatever you want. Just please take away this pain.
Don't worry, we will help you in any case. So now we will do everything quickly. Woohoo! We need to get to his brain. That's how we ended up in his head. And in principle, visually, I still can't determine what happened to him. I think that we just need to get to his brain as soon as possible and then connect to it. And only after that we can draw some conclusion about what he has it happens there and how is it even treated.
Yes, I agree with you. In any case, we just need to climb this brain, and of course there are small paths along which, of course, it can be done, but it will be quite difficult to get through them, so let's try anyway. If not, then we'll come up with something else.
Ho-ho! Yes, I really agree with you. I'm sure it will be quite difficult, but we must not forget to help him, because after all, we promised him that we would definitely help him, so let's do it soon. And then, just when we're on his brain, I think we'll connect with the laptop and see what's really going on there.
Ah! Yes, in fact, it's really quite unpleasant, and in fact, there may be some small questions about what we're breaking down here right now. The most important thing is that we can't hurt him. Therefore, the most important thing is to be careful. And still, we need to get through as soon as possible in order to connect to it. We have already been doing it for quite a long time, so we have to do it all as soon as possible.
Ho-ho! Look, we can climb from here! Only that one just needs to jump very well in order to climb from my side, and so far I haven't been able to do it, but I think I'll be able to do it soon. I'm just jumping a little wrong, and just along this path, we'll definitely be able to get to his brain and already still connect. That's why everything is ahead of us, and I think we can definitely help him, but there's actually a little catch. I hope he didn't deceive us like that.
Woohoo! Great! Well, we were just able to get into his brain, and I think it's time to connect to him in order to find out what's going on here, because visually, I can't say that something really happened to him here. It feels like we're just cheating, but let's check it out anyway.
I'll try to connect now. In order to connect, you just need to install everything correctly. From one laptop, it will not be enough to connect. You will need to wire the laptop itself accordingly, and after that, we will get an image on the laptop of what is happening to it. And just after that, I think that we will understand exactly what is happening to him and we will decide how to help him. Well, it seems like I've connected everything correctly. All that remains is to check everything, and I think that, in principle, it will already be possible to connect and see what he's doing there now. And just after that, I think we can figure out exactly how to help him. Uh-oh. Wow, while we were gone, he was building cages, which was probably really his plan, which he just wanted to do. He just lured us into his head, and then he just wanted to lock us in these cages, so I think we need to stop it rather than let it happen. Oh no! We need to get back soon!
There's nothing you can do because you're in my body right now. And I think that while you're gone, I'll just smash everything that's here and you'll stay in my head forever. So don't worry, you're not here now.
Oh, you really thought that we couldn't do anything, and we suspected before that you were just trying to deceive us, so now we're going to have to defeat ourselves because you're the very evil we need to get rid of.
Woohoo! And even more so, you definitely won't be able to do anything to us because just when we were in your head, we managed to destroy small paths to your brain.
Oh, and even more so, we've become much faster, so you definitely can't do anything to us. So you better give up because you've definitely lost, and you won't do anything bad anymore.
On the contrary, you've angered me even more. You don't understand how strong I am, so you definitely won't do anything to me because you're just helpless against me.
Woohoo! Well, that's great. We were able to defeat him after all. And now no one is bothering us anymore. In fact, he came up with a very clever idea because he really wanted to catch us.
Woohoo! The most important thing is that we defeated him and everyone was cured.
Ho-ho! I'm JJ and Mikey. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.